Welcome back. Super short video here, how to save your work. So let's say you've made this wonderful little scene here. You want to save it because you want to be able to, save it and work on it again at another time. All you do, File, either Save or Save As. I'll just do a little save here. And as we're saving it, obviously just choose your location. Where do you want to save it? And just type a file name down here, whatever it is, and save Blender file. Okay, so hopefully that's not too hard. Now, a few little extras, right? Obviously, if you want to open your file, you just open and go find that file. You obviously have open recent, but then you also have like recover. If something bad goes on, you can recover your files, etc., etc. But here's an important one that's going to be good for later, is save incremental. If you put save incremental, what it does is check out the name of my file now. It's actually added the number 1 onto my file name. And then if I did a little more work, like, I'm going to move the cube out here. This is my next version of my file. I can go save incremental. It saves it with the number 2. What's happening here is it's not overriding your old file. It's creating new ones. Now, these files are very small. So really, every 10-15 minutes as you're working, if you want to do a save incremental, it's pretty good, because then if you ever get in trouble, you can always step back 5 minutes or 10 minutes and go back to a previous version. So that's a nice one that's nice to add there. Another one that's nice is edit preferences. When you start doing bigger models, for your project later on, you're going to put a little more work in. And so you may forget to save as you work. So if you're in the preferences here and you go to save and load, you can see here it says save versions. You can say, you know what, I always want you to keep the last 10 versions. And then you can say, I want you to autosave, which is on, and you can say, I want you to autosave every 5 minutes. And it just keeps saving for you. You don't even have to remember to hit the autosave. That is fantastic, because students will get on it for an hour, hour and a half, and then they kick the power out of their computer or something and they lose all their work. Autosave, the worst, you're going to lose 5 minutes, right? So those are nice little save options, and that's really it with saving, right? Some little basics there you can set up so when you have to save your files.